Hi guys. Sorry I was taking too long. I was over here being too busy, being late, probably doing math today. So I was having an announcement for you, a very quick announcement to make. I was in here doing more math and play games, and sometimes I was playing games, like not every time, but I was like deleting installed videos like Killshot, because I never played Killshot before. It's just not so pretty violent, but the worst part is they have killing, and I don't like those kind of violent stuff in the game. So I was playing Trivia Crack, and I think we have too much trivia, like, right inside my head. I know. Anybody guess what that means? That means we are gonna be doing. We're not gonna be doing math, but we're gonna show you about the equations of in the notebook. I was just saying about every kind of answers that was on the page is only much better, and maybe it looks cooler if it's on the outside or the inside. And here is my schedule of the day. Here's my schedule of the day. Alright, so I'm gonna be starting. Let's see. I'm gonna be starting right here. Has to be contacting T Doucette at OneSocketSchools.com. That was my old email. I don't use that. I will from OneSocket. I know, because we have a chance to move in another house, but we're here. All right. Next is 8th grade calculus prime numbers. Next, we're gonna do trigonometry for 8th grade. We're gonna be doing, I don't know, maybe a little bit of what's the one I'm maybe doing? Maybe a little bit of multiplication if we're supposed to go before it cancels out everything. So, alright. Which one I was supposed to be doing for the next one? We're gonna be learning about this one for multiplication right now. So, which one are we gonna start? Are we gonna start this one, or are we gonna start the multiplication? Which one of you really like, multiplication or place values? Place values, like when you have 10,000, thousands, hundreds, or tens, ones. If you have it in the same order as you might go, and rechecking those numerals and place it in 10,000s and release back to ones place. Next, let's go with multiplication on the new notebook. The older one's ruined. See? It's ruined in the front, in the inside, and looks ruined front on the back. But it looks okay. It looks pretty much fine. Pretty much better to see it on the lining of my notebook. Multiplication worksheet 8th grade. Number 1. Just see it in camera. Number 1. 21 times 2. Very easy one. So, you add it up by 2 times 1. So, 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then 42. 2 times 2 is, wait a minute. 20 times 2. Yeah, 42. That's the correct answer. Alright, and 43. What is 43 times 3? So, what is 3 times 3? 9. So, put the 9 here. Alright, hold on. Let's put the 9 here. And 4 times 3. What's 4 times 3, everybody? 12. And the answer is 129. Now, number 9. Let's go up. Wait. I think I did a mistake. Sorry about it. My bad. 21 times 2. So, it's going to be 42. And then 2 is going to, well, you can't see it. So, 42 times 2 is 4. I mean, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2. Sorry guys. 4 times 2 is 8. So now it's 84. 52 times 3 is... What's 3 times 2? 6. 5 times 3. 15. So 156. 71 times 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So 284. Next is... Wait a minute. Yeah, 208. Forget about 208. We already know what that answer is. 53 times 2 is... 3 times 2 is 6. 5 times 2 is 10. So 106. 64 times 3. What's 4 times 3? 12. 2 on the bottom, carry the 1, is 6 plus 1. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 1 is 100. 192. Alright, next is 96 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So carry the 2 and put the 4 down the bottom side. And now 9 times 4 is actually the amount of 36. Plus 2 is 38. 384. Now 84 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 168. Number 8. 5 times 3 is 15. So 5 on the bottom, carry the 1. And 9 times 3. Now, what's 9 times 3? 27. 275. Well, 285. I thought it was a mistake because I literally put 285 as the correct answer, and now I messed up. 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So 8 comes bottom and carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 2, 148. And the back of the notebook, which you didn't even notice that. Alright, let's go right here. What is 81 times 5? 5 times 1 is 5. 8 times 5 is 40, so it's 405. Number 14. 42 times 5. 5 times 2. What is 5 times 2? 10. 0 on the bottom. Carry the 1. So now what's 4 times 5? Or 5 times 4? 20 plus 1 is 21. 210. And number 15. 66 times 5. What is 66 times 5? Let's start like this. 6 times 5. What is 6 times 5? 30. So 0 on the bottom. Carry the 3. And put 6 times 5. Again. 30 plus 3. 330. And it's the right answer. Number 16. What is 73 times 5? What is 73 times 5? 3 times 5 is 15. And 5 in the bottom. Carry the 1. And count in order is 7 times 5. 35. Plus 1. 365. And that's it. Copyright C3 for classrooms.com. Alright, and that's it for the fast multiplication tables. If you don't know multiplication tables, check it on the multiplication chart and find it below. Or this. What I'm talking about, this multiplication table is what I'm talking about. Alright. Next, we're moving on to perimeter worksheet. So if you ever do perimeters a long time, keep on the comments below if you really like the perimeters, if you don't know it very well. Alright, so how many of them subscribe to my channel? 2. How many of them not subscribing? I guess 1. So I want to change back my face, what it looks like. There you go, my beautiful face is back. Perimeter worksheet. Number 1 is 12 diameter. So you can see it. 12 diameter, 12 diameter, and 12 diameter. So 12 times 3. So count by 3. What's 12 plus 12 plus 12? 36. So it's 36 diameters. Alright, number 2. Got something in my eye. Because I'm tired of what I'm doing today. Number 2. 40 diameters, 30 diameters, 40 diameters, and 30 diameters. And now you add it up like this. 30 plus 40 plus 30 plus 40. Do it again, please. What is 30 plus 40 plus 30 plus 40? And what does it equal? 140 diameter. Number 3. 20 diameter, 40 diameter, 40 diameter, 35 diameter. And that shape is like a half square. When someone cut it off like a triangle, it shapes like this. Like, totally looks like a Rubik's Cube to me. So it has like square equal parts in the Rubik's Cube, and then you take it out the pieces and cut off in the center. It looks like you grabbing a knife and slice it up. Alright, and that's a triangle, that's a rectangle, and that's a weird right triangle on this triangle top. Alright, then you add it up like this. What is 20 diameters, 40 diameters, plus 40 diameters, or 35 diameters? Do it like I told you. 20 plus 35 plus 40 plus 40. And what does it equal? 135 diameters. Okay, you got that? Next to number 4. The weirdest looking shape in the world.